Hey, what's up, everyone? Pop Culture Junkie back, and I do have my special guest Jordan joining me today.
Woo.
And we're checking out, obviously, the April 2018.
March.
March?
No, this one.
We're in May now. This is April's.
I was thinking.
So this is March? This is April.
This is April.
April. So April 2018, RPG Crate. We've been getting these, or Jordan's been getting these for, what, 7 months now? About 6, 7 months?
I think more than that.
More? 8? Something like that?
Awesome.
Okay.
A lot.
And loving every one of them. So, RPG Crate, of course, mystery box, caters to tabletop fans, RPG fans, role-playing games, Dungeons & Dragons style games, all kinds of cool stuff that you can use for your gaming, right?
Yeah. And with this, it pretty much gives you everything you need to help your tabletop adventure. If you're running out of ideas, ordering one of these will definitely expand your horizons as far as giving your players some adventure.
So, whether you're starting off or you're a hardcore gamer, it's got something for everybody. You can either use it to begin your journey into campaigns, or you can add to existing campaigns. So, very handy either way. Okay, let's go and open the box and see what they gave us this month. And we're going to destroy everything.
So, first up, we have our cheat sheet, which we're going to save for later.
And the theme was, though, there is a theme, though, right?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was Giant Slayer.
All right.
Which I'm excited for because giants are one of my favorite enemies in D&D, aside from owlbears, because they're amazing.
Yeah, hint, hint, RPG Crate. Jordan's waiting on some owlbear merch.
Oh yeah, if you can
Yeah.
get anything owlbear, I will love you forever and I will never unsubscribe.
There you go.
So first up we got our t-shirt, which I think looks amazing. It's the Giant Slayer.
Yeah.
You can see it's got a wizard with a giant eating a cow. That I absolutely love.
What does it say at the bottom? Roll for initiative? Okay.
Yeah, roll for initiative.
Cool.
Yeah, that's freaking cool. I'm gonna wear that all the time. In fact, today I'm actually wearing last month's Crate shirt.
Yeah. Nice. It's a cool shirt.
One thing I like about RPG Crate shirts is that they're all really sturdy and they don't destroy themselves in the wash like most other crates I've had. So these are actual durable and you can wear them day to day without worrying about it tearing up. So next item, we got our effing cool miniatures. I freaking love this one. See if I can get a better look at this. Yeah, so with that, it's a giant and it's in 2 pieces. That way it can actually fit in the bag. But I can't wait to paint this one and throw this guy at our adventurers. I'm loving this. I love the details on his little loincloth and everything.
And I always like how you can basically customize it since you can paint these.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, quick tip, if you're looking for some good paint brushes, believe it or not, wish.com or Wish in the app, wherever you want to go, actually has some pretty cheap ones that are decent that me and my fiance have been using to paint these.
Good advice.
So next up, we got 2 recipes.
All right.
That's nice.
Food, very important when gaming.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
If you're ever doing D&D, make sure to bring food.
It'll be very popular.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, bullworm and mushrooms. Well, you lost me there. I don't like mushrooms.
I love mushrooms.
So here, I'll give y'all a close up there of the recipe. You guys want to pause and make this your own. And then on the back is a little, basically what is the back for? What is that? I mean, it connects to the recipe.
A lot of the times what I've seen is like the backs are usually taverns that hold this recipe. That way if like your players want to order something, be like, oh, well, today's special is bullworms and mushrooms.
Okay.
And like, oh, we'll order that. Then you actually bring out the tray. It adds that much more immersion. Yeah. And then the next one up, we got fiery salamander and pasta. That out of the light.
Okay. That one my wife actually might like.
See if y'all can pause it right there. That way y'all can get that recipe. And this looks almost like it's just a place where you get the ingredients. Which,
yeah,
I love these recipes. I've started hole punching the corners. That way I can put them in a little recipe booklet that we have at our house. I know I went to it was a gender reveal recently where I actually made the goblin fingers from a couple boxes ago, and people really liked it because they're nice little candy pretzel things.
Nice.
They were a big hit.
Yeah. Cool.
So next up, we got sweet. Next up, we have some initiative trackers. Now with these guys, I know we've gotten these in past boxes. I was confused on how they worked. So if anybody's curious, I'm gonna teach you how they work now. There's a little place where you fold it. So if you fold it on that little line, it looks like this. Now, my DM screen is a little bit thick for it, but it allows the DM to take better control of the initiative by placing them on top of the screen, so you have the name, their initiative order, and you can use like a dry erase pen, something like that for it. And for thinner screens, it's a little bit easier, but with that, you can have all your players' initiative, and then you can just have enemy group 1 or enemy 1. So they see this, so they know who's next, but you see this, so you have their HP, their initiative, their perception, strength, dex, con, intelligence, wisdom, and charisma, everything like that for your knowledge, so it's less notes that you have to pass through. It makes things a lot easier when it comes to battling.
Okay.
So just anybody wants to clear that up. I know I was confused whenever I first got them, and
Yeah,
I
me
haven't
too.
started using them until recently. And just a quick tip to aid you along with these for your initiative. I know something I've been using recently. I forget what the name of it is, but I just call it the table initiative, where you draw something simple like this, which represents your table. And then if the guy to the left of you rolls a 17, the guy next to him rolls a 15, then you got like a 2, a 7, a 11, and a 20. With that, you can actually mark it around your table where this is where you're sitting, these are where your players are. Makes things a lot easier to correlate who in the table is going next. Plus, if you have enemies, you can also put them in the middle, so you got Goblin 1 and Goblin 2 at like a 15 and a 23 for initiative. That way it just makes things a little bit easier to deal with for you.
Okay.
And while you're doing this, then you can set up those initiative trackers that you got now to make things easier for everybody. But this is a good chart that I've learned to help DMs keep track of that.
Okay, cool. That was good education.
Honestly, that's saved me for a couple sessions because
yeah?
my players recently decided to invade a goblin encampment where there was 30 plus goblins, and initiative was a mess. I wish I still had the sheet that I used, because man, that was just full of numbers and lines, and like this person was hexed, and then I removed the hex on him, put it over here, and this one's hunter's mark, so I had to have a different kind of H to put on there. Oh, it was a mess. But that's the beauty of D&D, and that's why it's a challenge to be the DM and why it's so rewarding.
Right.
So next up, what we got in the box is, these are one of the biggest reasons to buy the box. They're one-page adventures. So with these guys, every month they'll send you 3 one-page adventures. They're all super high quality, laminated, and full of content. And with this, you barely even need anything from the monster manual, or barely need any ideas of your own with this, because this gives you characters, gives you the background of the area, gives you things for your players to do while they're in that area, gives you the enemies that are in that area, makes things super easy for you. So if you're looking for a quick one-shot to maybe introduce yourself into the DMing scene, or you're just like, oh, well, I haven't thought of anything to do in this town yet, have one member in a tavern be like, hey, I heard there's something over at the Giant Forge, which of course I'm sure that one's the later adventure of the 3, and they can do that quick adventure.
Yeah.
And one thing I like about these is that there is an order to the 3, but you can also plug them into any campaign as well. So like this one, it would be, you've got the Archon Awakens, then a Stone's Throw Away, and then the Giant Forge. So you got A, B, and C. So with that, you can have it go through a timeline, so your players can go through all 3 of these adventures sequentially, or you can just plug them in wherever you want. And I absolutely love these. They're one of my favorite things I ever get in these crates, because I have taken a lot of ideas out of these and either homebrewed my own ideas from them, or literally just plugged these into my campaign.
Yeah.
And because you can't really get these anywhere else, your players won't know that it's...
They don't see it coming.
Yeah, they don't see it coming. Let's look at the next item in here, which this I like even better than the one-page adventures. So with this is a full booklet that they send pretty much every month, and it's either a full adventure. I know I actually got a hard side book of Lost Spells one time. They're usually from third-party developers that make stuff for 5th edition, Pathfinder, Starfinder, anything like that, and they make it specially for RPG Crate. I know this one's Frog God Games, which I know they've been partnering with RPG Crate for the past few boxes. I've got a lot of their PDFs online, but it's a lot better to have the actual book, physical copy to flip through, because scrolling through a PDF to try to find exactly what you need is a lot harder than putting a bookmark at this page. Well, that's the appendix, but putting a bookmark at that page, that way you know exactly what the map layout is.
No, it definitely adds to the value of the box.
Yeah, I love these. I love RPG Crate in general. And I know usually once we get to the book, then last but not least, we have our Dragon Foam. This is extremely useful. So with this, if you have a mini box that you have at home where things are just kind of jumbled up, you don't want things to get scratched, you don't want the paint to get ruined, you can use this to create your own mini storage system. And the reason why they call it Dragon Foam is because it's nice and perforated, so you can actually rip these edges off and form it to whatever case you have. But I was actually looking online the other day and I found an even better use for these. So if you use minis, it's amazing because you can actually build your own structures with these. So you can take like a few of these little bricks and actually start building stone by stone a keep or something like that. So if you have enough of these, you can actually stack these up, glue them together, and actually make walls and mazes and fortresses and stuff to actually help further immerse your players in the world.
I like that. That's a good idea.
Found that and I was like, oh, so much missed potential with my other crates.
It's right there in front of you the whole time.
Oh,
yeah.
But one thing I do is with a lot of these guys, what I've been doing is I've been taking the actual crates, been putting the Dragon Foam in there, and having a couple layers where I'll have like mini, put a Dragon Foam layer, and then a couple minis, and then put a Dragon Foam layer, and I have about 3 or 4 boxes of these with minis at home. And I haven't gotten like a full suitcase or anything like some people have, because I'm not the wealthiest of people. But like this works, and if you're looking to get started, it's definitely a great starting point for a new DM.
Excellent points.
Overall, I love this crate.
All right, cool. So that was everything in the box. Let's you got the checklist still.
Yeah. So as always, we got the exclusive T-shirt, which, like I said before, always real good quality. Love the designs. And I wear these all the time, especially going into game shops. People will be like, where did you get that shirt? It's awesome. And be like, well, RPG Crate. Next up, we have our initiative trackers, which now that I know how to use them, I've been using them a lot more. And these are definitely useful. Next, we got the Dragon Foam, which I actually put back in the box, but now it's even more useful than ever for me because now I can actually start making landscapes and walls and stuff to make sure my players know, hey, there's a wall there. It's not just a line on a piece of paper. Then we got our Premier Metal Miniatures from Effin' Cool Miniatures, which I absolutely love the name because they're effin' cool.
They are effing cool.
Next, we got the Adventures on the Open Road, which are our one-page adventures. And one thing I think is really cool is they also have, whenever you sign up for RPG Crate, they'll send you a PDF free in the mail or in the in your email. That's Tales from the Bloody Bucket. That actually is an adventure setting that adds to everything you have in there, so it makes it to where it makes it flow easier. So it's not just let's just drop you down in the giant forge. It's here's a quest hub for everything. Next up, we have recipes for adventures, which we actually got 2, which is the bullworm and mushrooms and fiery salamander and pasta.
Yeah,
which I'm excited for because I definitely like spicy stuff.
I'm going to try the fiery one, salamander meat. It's very rare, it says. Yes, it is rare.
Which I'm sure you can substitute with like some beef or pork or something like that.
Right.
Turkey.
Yeah. All right, well, hey, it's another win. RPG Crate. Obviously, you're going to keep getting these because they're amazing.
Oh, yeah.
They got all kinds of cool stuff every box. Every time it's unique, different. So, big thumbs up to RPG Crate.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wait. The Giant Onslaught.
Oh, we've got the book. That's right.
Yeah. There's Giant Onslaught 2-in-1 by Frog God Games.
Very cool. So there you go, guys. If you haven't seen the videos yet, RPG Crate, it's got all kinds of cool accessories to add to your campaign or help you begin one. So if you've never done tabletops, RPG stuff, Dungeons & Dragons style gaming, and you want to get into it, this is a great way to start off. It's going to give you all the things you need to start off. They do include everything possible to get you started or to add to your existing campaign. So very cool. I like it. I'm a big fan. I've shared with you. We've shared on the videos before. 2 years ago, would not have a clue what any of this stuff means. then we started doing game night with a group of friends where once a week we're getting together doing campaigns. And it took me forever to figure out what the hell I was doing because I didn't know what we were doing. But I always have a lot of fun whenever we do these. So getting to see these in the box now is really cool. It makes me more excited to get back into the campaign once we get our campaign back together and such. So it's a lot of fun, and I'm looking forward to seeing some of these things pop up in the future campaigns once we all get together again. That'd be fun. All right, RPG Crate, you did it again. I'm impressed. Jordan's happy, and that's the best thing right there. Mm-hmm. Do want to send a quick shout out and appreciation to RPG Crate, by the way. If you guys go to their website, they were kind enough to actually feature 2 of our previous unboxing videos on their website. So go to their rpgcrate.com, and they might still be on their website. You can see our 2 of our videos on there. So big appreciation out there to RPG Crate for featuring those. Definitely helps give the channel more attention, so we appreciate that.
Mm-hmm. Also, speaking of their website, if you like any of this stuff from the crates that you see, a lot of times they'll actually have the one-page adventures on their website. I think they're about $7.50 for the 3 laminated pieces, and you can buy those in case you're like, oh, well, a giant adventure seems fun. Go on their website, buy those, have them at your house. You don't have to buy the full crate, but it's definitely a good way to support these guys and keep them going on.
And you can get other items, including the Dragon Foam, on their website too.
Yeah, and the Dragon Foam's pretty cheap, which I might actually buy a bunch more now that I'm going to start building stuff from it.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, they also do stuff like their past crates. They have role-playing option or role-playing things, like they have a bag of gems you can hang or hand out to your players. That way you can be like, oh, well, you got the gem of Damocles, and you can actually pass it to the player, and they're like, oh,
behold the power.
It's cool. They have a bunch of stuff on their website, and I absolutely love these guys, and I'm a full supporter of what they're doing.
Excellent. All right, well, hey, if you guys like this and you want to subscribe, go to rpgcrate.com. Please, if you did enjoy the unboxing with Jordan and myself, give us a thumbs up. That helps us out. Also, remember, click on that little subscribe button down there if you haven't done so yet, so you can check out all the other content that is available on the channel here. Keep in mind, guys and gals, if you want to follow along with me on social media, my Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram links are below in the description of every video, along with my P.O. Box in case you want to send me something to feature on the channel here. Well, Jordan, thanks as always for joining me and sharing your unboxing with us. I know we'll be back again next month for the next RPG Crate.
Oh, yeah, I'm not stopping this anytime soon.
Not at all. All right, well, until next time, everyone, thanks for watching. I hope you tune in again. This is PCJ and Jordan, and we're signing out. See you guys later.